Is that camera on? Yeah, that camera is on. Huh. It's been an awfully long time since that camera's been on. Ah, the good old days, huh? Oh well. Who's this from? So Ben Affleck will be playing Batman in the new Justice League movie and Superman vs. Batman. Oh, okay. Did you hear about Ben Affleck playing Batman? Yes, I just did 2 seconds ago. Oh, okay, here's another one. Affleck Superman, Affleck Batman, Batman and Cavill. Whoa. Hey Steve, did you hear about? Yes, I did. What's all this about Ben Affleck? Yes, okay, I get it. Gee, whoa, okay. My phone is gonna. Okay, okay. Well then, I guess it's a very good thing that this camera's been on this whole time. I'm back. Howdy, my name is Stee, and I guess welcome to talking about Ben Affleck being Batman. I want to just start off this entire video by saying congratulations to Ben for being named this. I presume the hubbub is that it has been confirmed that he will be playing Batman. So that's nice in Man of Steel, Batman movie, whatever they're going to call it, and the eventual Justice League movies, which will be coming out over the next like 5 years or so. I think that they've kind of already scheduled Man of Steel 2 to be out in 2015, give or take. I'd just like to start all this off with a little something that just it clicked to my head straight away as soon as I heard all this, and I started reading up more about it. Greg Silverman, the president of Warner Brothers, came out and said, I have the exact quote written right here. We needed an extraordinary actor to take on one of DC's most iconic characters. I'd just like to point out that a couple years ago, wasn't Ben Affleck like the most hated actor in all of history? Is that not a thing that people are forgetting about? In 1997, a young Ben Affleck and a young Matt Damon wrote a fantastic script called Good Will Hunting, and that got them on the map, and they were massive from that point on. But then Ben kind of went off and did a few other things, which kind of lowered that status for him. And he's kind of had a very odd career in that he'd choose good films, like the likes of Armageddon, but also do movies like the Jay and Silent Bob movies, which aren't exactly critical successes. They may be cult successes, but not exactly critical successes. They don't really build up an actor's repertoire. And then we come to 2003, where in everybody's minds Ben Affleck dies as an actor, without that sounding really mean. He did a little movie called Daredevil. That'll be the one thing that'll be brought up for the rest of his life, basically. But that is the one main thing that people are focusing on right now. That he did Daredevil. That was a superhero movie, and everybody, it's worldwidely hated. I actually kind of liked it. The CGI and whatnot was kind of terrible in it, and he wasn't exactly very into the role. He was playing Ben Affleck with superheroes, well, you know what I mean. But people are going back to that as a frame of reference to how he would be as Batman now. But the thing is, that was 10 years ago. Everybody changed. I've changed since 10 years ago. You've probably changed since 10 years ago. And especially actors, because he's been in... I have his IMDb open here. Since Daredevil came out, he's been in Paycheck, Clerks 2, and then from about 2006 he kind of disappears. He shows up in a couple of little things. I think he was in an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm way back when, and a couple other movies where they don't really get much traction. But he fell off the face of the earth, and nobody really gave him a second thought. Then along comes a little movie called The Town, where he acted and directed it, 2010, and as soon as that movie came out, people flipped their shit. Everybody wanted a piece of Ben Affleck from that moment on. And then from there he went on to do Argo, and Argo will be his crowning achievement in a lot of critics' eyes. So now he's getting some kind of acting clout behind him. He's becoming a bigger name. People are like, oh, Ben Affleck was in all these things. He was a great success. He seems to be a big box office draw. But the thing is, he isn't. He still isn't, even though Argo did so well and The Town did so well. Because you're putting him into a comic book superhero-based movie, you have to deal with comic book fans and cartoon fans, as I know myself, are very passionate. I'm very, very slow to forgive. I still haven't forgiven Robert Downey Jr. for all the things. That's probably something for another time. If you ever catch me in a pub, just ask me about that. With the massive kind of failure in the eyes of the comic book community that Daredevil was, Ben Affleck has now been blacklisted. So, here's the skinny. People flipped their shit when Michael Keaton was announced as Batman, way back when. And then when Heath Ledger was mentioned for the Joker, people, to use a Joker expression, people lost their freaking minds. Whether or not Ben Affleck can play a good Batman remains to be seen. So everybody can now stop messaging me. My Facebook thing went wild, my Twitter has gone wild, and my telephone is now turned off on my bed. This is about 20 minutes or so after I got my first text. I was woken up by a text message that said, Ben Affleck, Batman, ? And then that's when I was like, okay. Because I remember him being mentioned before as a rumor. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, no, there's no point. Because he's too well known now. That's the problem. If you get yourself an unknown or a relative unknown like Henry Cavill was, he'd done the Two Doors and Immortals and all the rest. But he was still a relative unknown. But Ben Affleck is known. And he also carries the stigma of previously playing a comic book character and people hating it. So, Ben, I wish you all the best of luck in this. I really do. And I hope you can do it well enough that people won't despise you for it. So we'll just end it right there. People across the internet are bashing this entire idea. Just remember that Heath Ledger was also bashed as playing the Joker, and look how that turned out. So all in all, I say sit back, relax, everybody take a deep breath, and just write it out and see what happens, because chances are he's a really good actor, he'll know what he's doing. The only thing that will stop him being a good Batman will be us. So I say we get behind him, and then if it does come out and he's shit, we'll fucking let him know, don't you worry about that. My name has been Steve, thank you very much for watching. I'm back. I've been away so long that I almost forgot what my sign-off was. My name has been Steve, thank you very much for watching. Bye now. See, I almost forgot to wink that time. It's been an awfully long time. It's been like 8 months since I've been here. So, the usual movies you want to talk about, queer quandaries you want to talk about. I have returned. I'm getting back into things. So, let me know what you want to see me either complain about or praise or literally take a shit on. I'll come back with another video probably in the next week or so explaining why I've been away and all the rest. So yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye now. So I'm using a new editing software and I've no idea how to make a title card, so I may have to go back to my old one. I'm going to talk really quickly for this. I've only got 10 seconds, so click on one of the words down there and it should send you to a playlist annotation. Queer quandaries, funny things, or movie menu, and I will see you guys next time.